Hey, what's up, Kimberly? This is Devin from Plumber HVAC Leads. Thank you so much for speaking to me earlier today, and thank you so much for clicking on this video. I'm just going to really briefly show you 3 easy ways you can improve your website so you can start bringing in more customers. You're probably wondering why I'm even making this video for you, and it's really simple. There's a lot of plumbers and HVAC techs out there who just don't have the time to learn how to make the internet work for them and bring in more customers, and the only thing holding them back from hiring a marketing agency is they don't know who is an expert and who is not. So I found that by making these attack plans and giving them away for free, there's still a lot of plumbers out there who end up calling me back and having me do this stuff for them, and some of them end up doing the stuff themselves. Whichever way you want to go is totally okay with me. I just ask you send me back some feedback in response to this video to let me know what you thought about it. I'm going to talk to you today about content, backlinks, and citations. Let's first start by taking a quick look at your website. So it's a very great looking website. I like the color scheme you got going on. It's a very clean looking website. You've got some photos up here, which is really great. And as humans, we're visual creatures. I like that you have the Christian fish right here. This is a really great looking website for sure. Now, unfortunately, Google doesn't rank you based off of how good looking your website is. What they do is they take your website, they break it into a text file, and they send their robots called crawlers through it to look for keywords. And keywords are just phrases that people search into Google to find your business. So the one I chose is Plumber Van Nuys. I'm from Burbank myself, so I know there's a bunch of cities around where you are. Like there's Reseda, Arleta, Glendale. You can go anywhere in the area and still find business because it's all really packed close together. But I just picked Plumber Van Nuys because 300 people a month search for this one keyword. So obviously you want to be number 1 for that. The guys who are number 1 are Ninja Plumber, and so that's who I'm going to compare you against to show you how to beat them. Now, when somebody does type in Plumber Van Nuys, Google's goal is to put them in front of the website that's going to answer all their questions, which is typically the website that has the most words or most content on the front page. The average website on the front page of Google right now is 1,890 words. So that's probably where you want to be shooting, about 1,500 to 2,000. Let's see how much you've got so far. If we look, you've got currently 1,014. So you're almost there. I would just about double it, but I will say you are already beating Ninja Plumber at their 848. So you're already doing really good there. I still would get yourself to 2,000 though, just so Google knows that you are the authority in the industry. You're also going to want to have different keywords in there that you're targeting. So if we type in like plumber, you actually don't have plumber anything. You don't have like Plumber Van Nuys, you don't have Plumber Burbank, you don't have Plumber Arleta. Anything that people would be searching into Google, you don't have that in your content, and you want to have those keywords in your content. Also, whatever your images are saved as does count. So instead of capture 16, you could say this is like Arleta Plumber, Van Nuys Plumber, and it'll help you rank for those keywords. Okay? So that's tip number 1. After that, tip number 2 is called backlinks, and this has to do with how trustworthy your website seems in Google's eyes. They judge you based off of how many other websites are linking to you, driving traffic to you. But keep in mind, they want to see relevant links. So you're going to get a lot more power from other plumbing companies linking to you than you would from like Pizza Hut linking to you, because Google knows you're not a pizza company. And so the tool I use to check this out is called Ahrefs. It does cost about $1,000 a month, but it gives you some extremely valuable data on what's going on in the back end of websites. And it says you currently have 9 websites linking to you, leading to 0 traffic. Nothing to scoff at. I'm glad you guys even have a website up and you do have some links. There's so many plumbers I've spoken to who don't even have that. But if you do want to dominate and start getting a bunch of people, you're going to have to beat Ninja Plumber. Keep in mind, you're at 9, they're at 46. So that's only 37 more websites linking to them than to you. And I wouldn't recommend just going and getting 37 because you'd be matching them. I'd recommend dominating them, and I would go take all 46 that they have and get them for yourself. You just go see what websites are linking to them. You go visit these websites, and you either click the Contact Us button or you click, make an account, and you get these links pointing back to you. But the big win is once you beat these guys with content and you beat them with backlinks, you end up taking the organic ranking, which means you take their organic traffic. These guys have 249 people looking at them every single month, and people don't look at plumbing for fun. They typically look it up when they need help. So you can imagine how much free business they're getting just by doing this the proper way, and this is how much free business you can be getting, if not more, by targeting more keywords. That's why that's tip number 2. And the last tip is when somebody does type in Plumber Van Nuys and they're ready to buy, they typically call the first plumber that shows up that seems trustworthy, and you want to be that plumber because those are the easiest customers to close. People skip these ads all the time. It could be from bad experiences in the past. They may have ad blockers, whatever it may be. But where you want to rank yourself is right here in the Google My Business section, and getting here requires having more citations than your competitors, which is anywhere where your name, your address, and your phone number are listed in different directories across the web, such as like Yelp, Yext, Yellow Pages, White Pages, Facebook, Angie's List, Home Advisor. These are all the most common ones. The best strategy here is to figure out what directories your competitors are listed in, go list yourself in those exact same directories, and then add a bunch more on top. So like if Expert Plumbing here is in 150 directories, go put yourself in like 250, if not 300. That's all I've got for you, Kimberly. I hope you found this really informative. As a really quick recap, you're going to want to get your website up to about 2,000 words on the front page. You're going to also want to stuff it with the keywords you're targeting and save your images as keywords. You're also going to want to get yourself up to about a total of, I'd say, 60 to 70 websites linking to you, so you can start taking this organic traffic from them and taking more. And then you're going to want to put your name, address, and phone number in more directories than your competitors. Just make sure it's all spelled the same way across the internet so it's all relevant to each other. Kimberly, if you guys want to take this free information and apply it to yourself and boost your website that way, please do. This is completely free education. I'm here to help as many business owners, specifically plumbers and HVAC techs, as possible. That's my goal, is just to give back to the community. And you can help me do that by just responding to me with like a sentence or two of feedback and let me know if you thought this information was helpful. If you do need any help getting this stuff taken care of, or you just want to keep running your business and not worry about this stuff, you can always give me a call. My phone number is 805-618-6426. And also in the email I sent you at the very bottom, it has both my cell phone number and the office number. Either way, I do appreciate you taking the time out of your busy day to watch this video, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much, Kimberly. Bye.